You know, at Motorweek, there are never too many car keys. Let's see what these beauties start. Our first set of keys starts the coveted Mercedes-Benz SLR. This long-nosed Benz two-seater is chock full of legendary performance, but it also brags a very definite futuristic skin. Coming off the historical heels of the original 1955 Mercedes 300 SLR Roadster, the legendary SLR Uhlenhaut Coupe, and the latest Formula One Silver Arrow race cars, the new SLR has quite a foundation to build on. The SLR is a dual effort by both Mercedes-Benz and its Formula One racing partner, McLaren. The collaboration produces impressive performance abilities, high levels of safety and practicality, and of course, one hot sports car. SLR Power is designated by an AMG-tuned supercharged 5.5-liter V8 with 626 horsepower for jet-like acceleration, all flowing through a 3-mode speed shift, touch shift automatic. And there's so much more to the SLR, including a suspension and ceramic brake disc honed from F1 expertise, a dramatic carbon fiber body and chassis that provides unprecedented rigidity and strength, and fabulously fit race car-inspired styling with gull-wing doors that lead to a very visually satisfying interior soaked in aluminum and leather.
In terms of ride and handling, the SLR will perform as well as any exotic sports car you can name. But around town, it's easy to drive as an SLK. It gives up nothing in terms of luxury and high-end features you'd expect in a top-of-the-line Mercedes. Just an amazing car.
Indeed, the SLR is one supercar that is totally satisfying inside and out. Infiniti is intent on satisfying the total family with their all-new 2004 QX56 sport utility. Nissan's luxury brand kicks off the new year with not only its first full-size SUV, think an inch longer than the Ford Expedition, but also its first made-in-the-USA product. The 8-passenger QX56 picks up many of the traits of its close kin, the Nissan Pathfinder Armada, but then kicks them up a notch. Starting with the exterior in extra elegant garb. The grille has been retooled to meet Infiniti's signature style and then drizzled in chrome. Inside, designers beefed up the Armada's materials and illumination and appointed opulent standards, including a DVD-based nav system and a 10-speaker CD-equipped Bose audio player. Captain's chairs are standard in the second row with a 3-person split bench optional. Underneath this upscale SUV is a fully boxed frame and a fully independent suspension, carrying Nissan's 5.6-liter V8, putting out 315 horsepower. That's 10 more than the Armada, all through a 5-speed automatic and an available full-time 4-wheel drive system with low range. Our first driving experience with the QX56 actually came on the small and challenging roads of Maui, Hawaii.
Compared to the Armada, the Infiniti QX56 has a smoother ride, but it's not soft and body roll is well controlled. Overall, it's very maneuverable. Power is plentiful as well. As for the interior, this full-size SUV is full-featured. Having a standard navigation system gives it a definite edge over competitors like Escalade and Navigator.
Pricing for the QX56 is not yet set, but expected to be similar to the Infiniti FX45 at about $50,000 when it arrives at dealers in April. But if you're willing to spend just a little more and carry around far less than a family of 8, have we got the car keys for you. Our second supercar of this session is Porsche's all-out 2004 Carrera GT. Inspired by Porsche's Le Mans winning GT1, the Carrera GT's full carbon fiber body and frame hugs a vivacious 5.5-liter V10 and 6-speed manual all under the rear hood. Moreover, it is impressively comfortable on a long stretch of tar, although given its druthers, it would rather lose the pack and take its 605 horses to the checkered flag. A true work of art, this lightweight roadster is all things race car meets road rebel, and even at its top speed of over 200 miles per hour, it remains as stable as a sedan singing 60. Providing the rock-solid control is a race car-derived pushrod suspension with upper and lower control arms bolted directly to the chassis. And though mimicking the roar of true race cars, Porsche wanted more for the GT than an uncluttered dash and sturdy wheel, so they swept the slate clean and hit the target with a new carbonized cockpit. In it, smooth leather seats, a birchwood shift knob, and arched center console greet the driver as they prepare to qualify. And for those who can't do without the proper accoutrements, the Carrera GT can be fitted with a nav system, Bose audio, and other creature comforts that might otherwise be missed at top speed. Besides, if you shell out about $500,000 to sit behind the wheel of a Carrera GT, what's a few grand more for options? So here's to this week's Ringleaders, a tantalizing group that makes us wish for more new car keys soon.